hit us up with the next game.
Oh, well,
Here we go.
Godly
Godly ThePiXeL.
two very astounding players. We have PRD rep and Godly versus Pixel, who does not rep anything.
Yep, unsigned because probably EU connection, but I don't know.
It's okay. We love EU, even though their netcode's built differently. Not all
connect.
Not all internet is created equal.
But yeah, this is a really interesting matchup, I would say. Obviously, Ichigo has a huge advantage in the ground game because dash attack allows him to kind of wall break through a lot of Isaac's stuff. However, Isaac's punish game on fast faller is really strong. Obviously, you can get a lot of really good combos and kill pretty early with down hand and other moves like back air and stuff. So it's definitely going to be tough for Godly to stay alive.
I like that side B chain. It looks like a pseudo infinite. It's very much not, but it looks pretty cool when you get to pull it off, especially on a top player like Godly. No, I agree with you, and I think that yo, did you see that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Downhand is too strong off stage. That's why I said
I didn't know you could cancel it twice though into making it do that.
Yep.
Oh, that's the double bonk that PiXeL was talking about earlier.
Yep, it's just hand canceling and also downhand. But yeah, Ichigo's recovery, normally pretty hard to contest. A lot of characters have to be very precise when they want to use like a down air to hit it. But Isaac can throw out an incredibly safe move with the hand, which actually can catch the up B and kill Ichigo, especially if he has no resources. So Godly's gonna have to look out for that when he's recovering.
The problem with Isaac's recovery is also pretty easy. Isn't that easy to edge guard as you might think, but Sleep Paralysis Demon, aka down air, very, very, very good edge guarding move, and you see that Godly, he was pressing the A button an incredible amount earlier in the set. Like, he was just mashing attacks to get them out as fast as possible, you know?
Yeah, and you have to in this matchup. If you don't be pressing buttons, you're just gonna the wall is just gonna get put up. You have to be putting on some constant pressure with your normals, especially if you have no projectiles to throw of your own.
Isaac. Oh, whoa! Toxic. Did he just walk up slowly and actually down smash?
Of course. And Godly taking the KO super quickly with that down air. Very clean. But right now, it's looking tough.
Oh, that was nearly a beautiful edge guard. I like these jab lock combos. That jab lock combo is so spicy.
He keeps it going though because of Isaac's end lag on the up B. So
he
quick
popped
78.
the balloon. How dare they?
You gotta pop the balloon. It's tradition.
Balloon is my friend and ally. It is what helps me win any game with Kirby.
You gotta pop the balloon. Anyway, PiXeL looking good. He's got the stock lead, which is exactly where Isaac wants to be. And obviously,
where any character wants to be.
Well, yeah. Isaac with a stock lead is terrifying. It's like Samus with a stock lead, but somehow better.
It's like Samus with a stock lead, except you know that Samus's down air is harder to be hit with than Isaac's is.
Anyway, PiXeL stall in his hand.
So what do you think are Godly's main kill confirms to go for right now besides down throw up air?
I mean,
he's fishing for that grab, you can see.
You gotta go for down throw up air at this percent. The straight hits, because of Isaac's combo weight, he can probably actually corner DI. I mean, straight up air too, but the corner DI for a lot of the neutral tools that you're going to be using with Ichigo, like dash attack, forward air, nair, you could probably DI those to the corner and probably still be living. So he's looking for something that for sure will kill, and the only option he's really got there off of a neutral tool is a grab, up throw up air, so.
It's incredible how both of these players play their characters at such a fast pace. Mostly PiXeL, and well done on that back air, by the way, catching him. But, like, you don't often see, like, I don't feel like Isaac is always just, like, throwing that stuff out there. I don't always feel like he's just running around at insane speed. I think that PiXeL makes him look fast. Like, pro players make their characters look fast, you know?
Yeah, that's just a generic thing you see a lot at the top level play. You don't see as much, like, see much more confidence in the characters. You don't see as much shielding. You don't see as much, like, second guessing on their options. They know what they need to go for, and they know how to execute it because they've been playing for so long at such a high level. So it definitely looks much faster than a lower level game might appear.
So we are
going
going to be
to
seeing the PC.
Pokemon Coliseum. We love Pokemon Coliseum. Decent stage, I would say. I think it does benefit Godly quite a bit.
It's much better for Godly, but at the same time, Isaac does have his own up air confirms, and I completely forgot about it, given that Pixel was not going for it at all. Maybe Godly didn't remember that when he chose this stage.
It's better for Ichigo for sure.
Yeah, because down throw up air, that's
point,
like the proof
Ichigo
confirmed.
is fat. Ichigo is super heavy and a fast faller, so even though you might be able to get up throw up air, I don't think it'll even kill at like 90. But
what's so special about 9% specifically? Is that like when
I don't know. That's just like a percent when normally you would see Isaac doing up throw up air and having it kill on like a lot of normal weight characters on this stage, or maybe earlier. But Ichigo's heavy. He's probably gonna live. And in the last game, the person having the more trouble finding kills was Godly, and he's able to get the confirm there. So like, if you have a problem killing, you need to go to a stage where you can kill earlier. You don't really need to worry about your opponent killing as much, because the problem is not them killing. They're going to kill you on any stage. You have to kill earlier. But either way, Godly looking good. Looking like he's got a lead.
I had a Wi-Fi moment quickly. But we are back, and 4 stocks to 3. How did he die?
He got up throw up aired.
I see. And just like we were saying, I hate how Pokemon Coliseum's ceiling is so low, but at least it's better than Sky Sanctuary, am I right?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't be playing on Sky Sanctuary Zone, so I don't know about it. But yeah, up throw air killing yet again. And in this game, it's Pixel's looking for the kill this time, and Godly's able to find them. So really, help out the cap.
That was such a good cross stage combo.
Yeah, and what I really like is Godly's patience after getting the down air. He was ready to get the punish on Pixel's up B as well after he got the ledge cancel or the jump cancel on the down air. So it just shows Godly's recognition, knowing exactly what he needs to go for and how to stay sort of composed during a match.
Definitely.
This is looking like it could be a 4-stock.
Anything's possible, man, but I don't particularly see that coming out right now. Even with the skill of Godly, I mean,
playing at Godly's been doing a ton of damage, and I feel like in the last couple stocks hasn't taken that much. Well,
it's just not gonna happen, man, because Isaac has Vine among other things.
Yeah, but Godly's been playing around it well so far. Either way, 3 stocks to 1. This game is pretty much in the books.
Yeah. Hey, don't count him out this way. Oh, well, never mind. Lag spike. So, I guess
double dare too good, and Godly will go for it.
Praise the Lord, we have double dare as a thing. We have double dipping.
Alright, next up.
Do either of these players have any secondaries that we know of?
Godly, no. PiXeL Isaac, probably not either. I don't imagine they do. Not anything they're tournament confident about, at least.
You associated Isaac with PiXeL, so you didn't even say his name. You said Isaac.
Yeah, well, everyone knows PiXeL is like one of the Isaac players who really started getting good around like the drop of beta and whatnot. So specifically with Isaac, and that's like kind of his thing.
I didn't even know PiXeL was a player until recently. Like 2 months ago.
All these new kids don't know about it.
Thanks, man. Makes me feel really welcome to be called a new kid.
Well, if you don't know who PiXeL is, I can't exactly call you an experienced SSF2 player. No. But anyway, enough bashing on people's knowledge and name recognition. Back to the match. Looking pretty even. Got Telar Salvation. It's a stage I think PiXeL really would like. No platforms means Godly's got to respect a lot more of PiXeL's options when he's going for his side Bs and neutral Bs.
You will see platforms actually be using a lot more with other characters. Like, there are certain characters where TOS's platforms are much better for them than Final Destinations, which is basically the same thing. But yeah, I don't think that these platforms are actually that helpful for Godly, or they would be helpful for Godly if there were more and in better positions. Like a Battlefield, for instance, would be great for Godly right now. That down smash cashing him, these down smashes really seem to be doing some work for him. I mean, yeah, it's really strong, and I forgot what the old thing looked like, but it was basically the same, wasn't it?
Yeah, essentially. I mean, it's the same hitbox.
The down air hitbox, man, they lied when they said that was a resprite. That is not a resprite. That catches people so much more.
Oh, Ichigo's was changed, but I thought you were talking about Isaac's down smash.
I was talking about I was talking about, yeah, I was. What was Ichigo's old down smash? Down
It
air?
was the same down air, except there's no sour spot, I think. I think there's a sour spot on it now at the very end of the hitbox, but
Yeah.
I
I
don't
like
exactly.
I like the sour spot. It can combo horizontally. Just really hard too. Because there's not much that you can follow up because of the hit lag of the lag of the move.
Yep. And Godly just doing this rinse and repeat, grabbing back throw, but Pixel eventually escaping.
Yeah, you can see that like top player level. That was a very nice fair up air, by the way. Top player level, you'll see them adapting because that's what top players do. That's why they are top.
Yep. Ooh, hand stuff.
Just matching side B.
I mean, multi-hand is just so much free pressure, especially if you get them stuck in shield.
Exactly. It's like Kirby up tilt. If you're behind them and you're up tilting, ooh, that was a beautiful tech. He was dead.
Yeah, you got hit with tech.
Shielding behind, then Kirby's up tilt pretty damn good because you can just
nice power shield. Oh, that's actually so clutch. Gets a little more damage.
Out of curiosity, who controls the hand when you power shield it?
It's still Isaac.
So he can still down hand himself.
Yep, he just did it that last interaction.
Yeah, I was wondering because I thought Golly did that. Damn, and I was really confused.
Would be cool, but unfortunately no. It was more. I would imagine it was more of like a Pixel autopilot moment. He wasn't really sure that Godly would power.
It was just I see hand. It was moving towards him at some point.
Well,
better down with hand.
Not a lot of people will actually power shield the hand because it's just a lot of stuff going on, and you might not have the wherewithal to power shield it. But it was probably wasn't right. It's hard to adapt that quickly. Like, but in the second between he got power shielded and the second, but when he was actually getting hit by his own hand, it was maybe only a second or two difference in time. So having that reaction time and wherewithal and reaction to actually do something about it, power shielding is going to be like you'd have to react to it quickly and also be paying attention.
I get the feeling that this game is probably going to go to a game 5. I just feel, given how this is so far playing out. Like, I don't know anything, but I feel like it's going to because they go to a neutral stage. Pixel wins that. Okay, Godly loses. He chooses PC, which is infinitely better for him than it is for Isaac. They choose to go to TOS next, which is really good for Isaac. Next, we'll probably be seeing PC or something again.
I don't know if they still have DSR in the rule set, but yeah, probably if it's allowed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about DSR. You're right.
I don't know if it's in the rule set or not. I haven't played competitively in like 4 years, so I have no idea. Anyone in the comments, in the chat, hit me up. Do we still use DSR? If we use DSR, then they'd probably go to like Yoshi's Story. Oh, MDSR. Oh, okay, chillin'. Thank you, Dr. Doc. Anyways. This game pretty close still in my opinion, despite the percent lead. Godly could get one of these big punishes. We've seen him get these 0 to deaths before. Almost gets one there, but not quite able to finish it. I was about to say, I thought he was too low, but he does be able to grab the ledge. Yeah, that vine should do it.
Oh, he's dead! He waited for- oh my god, why are you taunting? Bro,
Pixel
don't be
loves
toxic.
taunt. He's too cool.
I like Isaac's taunts too, but he doesn't have to spam them.
No, Pixel has to spam the taunts. Very required. Anyhoomst. Game number 4 on Battlefield. So yeah. Onto the triplats. A great stage for Ichigo in my opinion. The platforms give him access to a lot of movement options with the fair dashes, as well as the ability to avoid Isaac's hand and side B stuff with an extra layer of security. Instead of just jumping, you can actually just go to a platform, and it's a little more safe.
I like the I like how, because generally sorties love triplats.
Yeah, it just depends. Depends on the matchup, depends on the sortie, but yeah.
Marth, Ichigo again, because Ichigo counts as 2 swords because it's down air. Basically, he's an entire character on its own.
Tough.
That's a real big whip.
A little bit of a misinput flub from Godly, fast falling past the ledge.
Very much so. We are seeing some standard Ichigo. So, ooh, I love that double down air to up smash. He missed the X both times. Because, yes, you can tech that stuff. Which I never really got the timing for, by the way, on the bounce part of it. Is it like you're trying to tech, but you misinput it, so that's when you tech it?
Well, if you get locked out of teching, then you can't tech at all. That's if
Oh
you
yeah, it's like
attempt to go
46
for
frames,
one.
right? It's like 46
Yeah,
frames of being locked out.
yeah. And in situations where you get double dared, you often get tech locked, because if you miss the first tech, chances are you have already pressed the shield button and you are now tech locked from the second one, so
Fair
it can
enough.
be tough, for sure. But Godly bringing it back a little bit from the unfortunate SD that he had in the first bit of the game.
That SD might cost him though right now, 126-0. And he
Yeah,
nearly got that. Unfortunately, Ichigo has a dumb amount of lag right before the sword swing, so you basically have to be right on it.
and
And he
Godly
has to
has to
mess
win
it
this
up.
game.
He does.
This is 2-1 currently Pixel's favor, so this is his last chance, and he has to win a
I'm
game
trying
after
so
this
hard
too.
to not be biased right now, that's all I'll say. Because I cannot be biased in this tournament.
I can be biased though. Being biased
Okay,
is fun.
Canvas,
It
who
can
do
be
you
cool.
want to win?
I want Godly to win.
Why do you want Godly to win?
I don't know.
You just want him to?
Yeah, I can be biased. Okay, I want Pixel. I can be biased to whoever I want to be. Being biased is cool. Anyways, moving on.
It's a free country.
The key is to not let it affect your commentary too much.
Mhm.
Anyways, back into the game. Godly is down stupendously. A whole stock down, and Pixel is looking like he is. Yeah, that's dead. Yeah, that's
How
done.
do you know that? How do you know that? He looked like he was alive. How
Because
do you know this stuff?
I used to. There were like 7 Ichigos that I used to play against when I used to play, so I know how to
I
how far they have to be
see.
down to get them.
I see. I see.
And there you go. I